Good morning, good morning. Just waking up here in Machu Picchu, first night. Finally, I made it. I made it to one of my dreams. I wanted to come to Machu Picchu. I was in Cusco. I live in Cusco when I used to play soccer. But we were never able to afford to come here to Machu Picchu, which relatively is not cheap, So I finally make that dream come true. And the most important is make your dreams come true with style, in a way that you feel accomplished. You feel that you made it, So I have no idea, really, honestly, about this place that I'm staying. And I highly recommend that if you're coming to Machu Picchu one day, I assume all of you will be super successful at some point, or you're already super successful. I highly recommend that you make a list of visiting, the 7 wonders of the world, right? It's great history, it's good, especially for your kids. My kids are learning a lot. I'm learning about different cultures. I'm learning to appreciate what they have because, we're lucky, we're fortunate, we live in a first world country. These people are very poor, okay? All they have is tourism, and some of them don't even have tourism. There are villages that they're just poor, and it's sad. But as my wife said, well, they might be happier than us. You never know. But I'm gonna show you something super cool. I woke up at 6 in the morning, and I had no idea why I was waking up. And they do something super cool here. I'm gonna show you. Look, so that is the suite. I'm in my bed, and that's natural light from like beautiful trees. Beautiful trees. Okay? And then here you see the mountains, like big mountains like Machu Picchu, with lots of flowers and what do you say, vegetation, I guess, right? And obviously, they bring you food in bed. And look at that, how the suite is made, like with wood and different, I don't know, paintings and I don't know. It's so cool, so cool. And I don't even want to walk around the room because then I lose the internet. But at least you can see this. And something also super cool here is that the shower, there's 2 types of showers. There's a shower, like an outside shower with trees and everything, and there's water that comes from like a waterfall, like natural water, and you can turn it hot or cold. It comes like from a rock. Like, it's beautiful. I showered there, but I was scared that a gorilla was gonna take me or something. But it was funny. So we're gonna wake up shortly. We're gonna have breakfast here at the hotel. Just remember, if you come to Machu Picchu, stay at Inca Terra. Inca Terra is really, really cool and different. Like, I've been in many hotels in the United States, like the Ritz and all that. No comparison. It's different. Even my wife. But the point today is, guys, The point today is, what are you going to do today so you can actually start checking off everything that you want? And in fact, you should write down a list today of everything that you want to check off. I learned this from one of my mentors, okay? And he would check off everything that he wanted. He wanted to have a private chef. He wanted to fly private. He wanted to have a Maserati. He wanted to have, everything that he ever wanted, he check off, What is your list that you want to check off? Do you want to travel around with your family, with your kids, all those places that you couldn't do when you were young? What is in your list? How big is your list? The most important to remember is that, there has to be the 4 components always, right? It's not just, this part for me is family, is bonding with my kids, is the family side. And remember that you have to have the family side. You have to bond with your family. You actually go after your dreams because of your family in the first place. And then along the way, we forget about the family because we get so busy with the grind. And I'm fortunate that I remember, this is what I do. I do it for my kids. I do it for my wife. I want to be able to share with them these moments. And we already made decisions that we're going to go around the world. So the next trip might be China. China Wall, right, baby? Mm-hmm. We're going to eat chifa, right?
Yes.
So what is in your list of things that you're going to do with your family? What are you going to do? Where are you going to go? And if you have that strong list, which we call a why, then you will have so much energy towards your dreams, towards the whatever it is that you're doing, because you know what you want. Right now, I want to have that soccer team. So I have unlimited energy towards that goal. I'm excited about that goal. Okay? So after this trip, I'm going to go after it. So once you know what you truly want, you will have unlimited energy. Unlimited energy. You will wake up early. You will go to bed late. Because you're so excited to go after that. But if you don't know what you want, if you only want a few $100s a month to pay the rent, well, you might not even wake up. You only want $200. Okay? Make that list so strong, so big. Make your why so big, so strong that you actually never complain about putting the time. Okay? I remember in 2013, okay, and my wife is here, she can tell you it's true. 2013, I will go to work. Before I got fired, I will go to work. I will coach soccer. I will do private for soccer, and I will come home, and I will do my business for another 2 hours. And I will fall asleep with my computer next to me, right?
Yeah, or a book.
And I will not talk to you.
No.
Ask her, man. I will fall asleep with a book over my computer. I was excited. I was visualizing that mansion. I was visualizing that Cadillac Escalade. I was visualizing freedom. I was visualizing waking up every day in amazing places. I was visualizing that I had no alarm clock, and I would just open my eyes when I wanted to open my eyes. I was visualizing going to the gym whenever I wanted. I was visualizing everything. That's why I did whatever it took to get to where I am. Okay? You need to understand this. It's very important. It's not just visualizing. Okay? Because visualizing without acting is called you are a lunatic. Okay? You are local. Nothing's gonna happen. You know? Because otherwise they just put a lot of people in a room closing their eyes and visualizing, right, in the office. Instead of working, they're all visualizing. Oh yeah, customers. No. Visualizing is just what keeps you excited about what you want, what you will get. Okay? So it's visualizing and acting 50 times more. Okay? But anyways, I don't know where you are right now, but you have to pick one thing. And one thing that I tell you is everything that I share is something that is working now. Okay? Especially going to Miami to the event, that's something that is working now. And when it stops working, you're going to see me that I'm going to bring the new thing because I already know what's the new thing. So, but pick just one thing, even if it's my stuff or someone else's. Pick one thing until you master it. Okay? And then what you do is you start adding multiple streams of income related to what you're doing. And then once you have all that automated, then you can go and jump into buying real estate and, you know, properties and investments and everything, right? But first you have to totally dominate what you're doing and adding multiple channels. Okay? Anyways, I'm gonna go take my shower with the monkeys. I'm gonna try to show you, okay? I don't know if it's gonna work.
Oh my God.
But I'm gonna try to show you. Hold on. The internet might die, but look at that mountain. Wow, baby, look at that. Where's Tarzan? Wow, look at the rocks. Was this made by the Incas?
I don't know.
Oh my God. Now, so basically, this is the bathroom. This is where Cameron Diaz